Go.
Hi, I'm Natalie Wright, and I did a teaching observation at Novi Middle School with a 7th grade math teacher, Kelly Arnold. And so she teaches the top 5% and the bottom 5% of the 7th graders, which means that she teaches the top 5%, which would be Algebra 1, which is typically a 9th grade class, but the 7th graders are doing it, so they're really ahead of their grade. And then she also teaches the bottom 5%, which means these are kids that are kind of not really getting it and they need a lot of extra help. And they call that Math 7. So this is a Math 7 worksheet. And when I was there, they were learning about fact families with negative numbers in them and how to add and subtract those negative numbers. So for this one, -3 plus -9, they need to know that since it's plus, then you take this symbol right there, and so that's a negative. So it's kind of like saying -3 minus a 9. So that would end up being a -12. And now, for 5, since this is a positive number and this is a negative number, it's kind of like saying 5 minus 2. So that would end up being 3, and so on and so forth. And now they also she would give them numbers, and they had to decide how the fact family worked. So, for this one, the fact family would be 15 plus -5 equals 10. -5 plus 15 equals 10. And then 10 minus -5 equals 15. And 10 minus 15 equals -5. And so the negative number, she always put them in parentheses just to make it less confusing, so that you know that negative goes with that 5. And so they're a little bit different than regular fact families because of that negative number, but you have 15 minus 5 equals 10, -5 plus 15, so minus 5 from the 15 equals 10. Then 10 minus -5, which would be like 10 plus 5, equals 15. And then 10 minus 15 is -5. And then for the top 5%, so the Algebra 1 class, I was there for a review day before a test. So she did a Jeopardy game, and they just played along with the Jeopardy game, and they were reviewing for their test, and they it was a pretty fun day for the kids. So that's what they did while I was there.